Welcome to the 2 p.m. devotional. I hope you're enjoying today's messages as much as I have. I'm Kent Rodgers. I've been a member of Sherwood Oaks since 1996. I was a deacon from 2000 until last summer when I became an elder. Today, I've been asked to cover John 15, the vine and the branches. Chapter 15 falls in the middle of Jesus' final night with his disciples, sometimes referred to as the Last Supper discourse. By the time we get to chapter 15, he has washed the disciples' feet, he has sent Judas on his way, he has predicted Peter's denials, and he really turns to his final message. We see a real sense of urgency, almost desperation, in Jesus' attempt to finally make these guys understand why he's been with them and what he needs them to know. Last summer, I experienced a cancer scare. And on the morning of my surgery, I couldn't sleep. So I got up early and wrote goodbye letters to my kids. The hardest thing I've ever done. I consider myself a good father to my 4 children, but man, there is so much left unsaid. Do they really understand how much I love them? Do they know how much I want for them? Do they know how important a relationship with Jesus is in everything they do? I realized I left too much unsaid. Fortunately, there was no cancer, and I keep having more chances to share with my children. But having that experience gives me a fresh perspective on Jesus and what he was going through that night. His desperation and urgency. What will these guys remember? Will they be okay? I won't read the entirety of John 15, 1 through 17. I just want to focus on verse 5. I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me, and I in you, you will bear fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. What does remain in me mean? Other terms used here are abide, lean into me, stay with me, don't leave me. Don't try it on your own. Stay. Sometimes the Message version of the Bible provides an easy to understand passage. The Message uses terms like live in me, make your life in me, make yourself at home with me. In my love, that my joy might be your joy. You're my friends because I have let you know everything the Father has shared with me. We're not created to be self-sufficient. We're created to live connected to God and to each other. We become like Jesus and do his great deeds, not by trying harder, not by trying to do it on our own. We become like Jesus and do his great deeds by simply staying at home with him. Bearing fruit then just happens because it's ultimately his fruit and not ours. How do you know you are staying with him? Consider this before you go to bed tonight. Take a brief inventory of your day. If you weren't in Jesus today, where were you? Did you abide in anxiety, anger, fear, shame, ambition, ambivalence, self-absorption? Ask yourself, where was I abiding today? And how did that abiding in anxiety bear fruit for you today? I'm guessing not good fruit. So how do you abide tomorrow? Try starting your day with a conversation with him and ask him, Jesus, what do you want to tell me? What do you want me to hear? Jesus is always trying to speak to us, but we usually don't take time to listen. Then spend tomorrow trying to notice the things Jesus has put in front of you. Give thanks for what you see, what you hear, what you touch with your hands, what places your feet take you, and finally, what your heart has loved. Remaining in Jesus is not just one of the many things we're asked to do. It is the one thing from which everything else proceeds. To miss this is to miss him, and to miss him is to miss it all. God bless you.